Welcome Libra, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your first quarter 2024 reading. I have used the Healing Light and the Crow Tarot to lay out for January, February, and March. And I will be finishing off with a couple of oracle cards. I'm sure that you understand that the timeline for a predictive reading is very difficult to project. I don't usually do predictive readings, but know that what the events that may be revealed here may unfold in the future, in late spring or early spring, and they might already be happening now. So overall, I'm welcoming all of you and thanking you for supporting me in all the ways that you do. Let's get started, Libra, with overall energy from the Healing Light Tarot. We have the Queen of Wands. And this is an indication of your supreme confidence at this time. You are in a space of feeling passionate, determined, hardworking, motivated, but of also receiving and drawing in the resources that you need. It is your passionate determination that draws and attracts people to you and to your cause. And this is really the strength of your purpose. You are determined to get what you want. There's no doubting that in your mind or in the mind of those who interact with you. And as a result of that, they are motivated and inspired by your energy. This is a beautiful card of feeling attractive, being attractive, attracting this similar kind of energy and vibe into your operation. So at this point, in the first quarter of the year, you are really resonating at a high vibration that matches your goal, matches your intent. For the Crow Tarot, your overall energy is the Three of Wands. And this is a lovely match as you are here creating something new. You are building something new. You're gathering the information. You've made some of the initial contacts. You may be looking at models of things that are similar to what you'd like to do. You are taking your skills and your connections, your assistants, your collaborators, and you're facing outward to the world and looking at ways that you can plug in or implement your talents, your dream, your vision into unfamiliar territory where you can grow most optimally. And this is very careful consideration on your part as you define your project creatively from this place of confidence. You're able to attract the people who are inspired by your vision and can help you to bring it into new audiences, new markets, new locations. In January, we have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Good, everything's not upside down. It's interesting because I sense in this incredible push towards pursuing a new way of doing things, finding new associates and allies, you are healing an old situation of regret, of failures, of things you have determined to be failures. You still feel remorseful and overwhelmed with a sense of regret in many instances. In an ironic way, it has made it difficult for you, or is making it difficult in January, for you to face the place of gratitude. You may have set things out into motion and be waiting for some of that information or those contacts to catch up with you in January, which may have you falling back on not only the experiences of disappointment in your past, but also overwhelmed by the possibilities, the strategies, the information the skill sets that you are bringing to this new enterprise, sorting through the best way to go, feeling trapped in your desire to have set something out in motion and still be confused or overwhelmed by all the responsibility you've taken on in setting out and perhaps setting a group of allies into a certain new direction. However, the sense of overanalyzing your choices, of being overburdened by possibilities, is something that you are working towards releasing at this time. The sense of entrapment is really, as you look at the past, as you look forward to the future, you begin to experience a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the opportunities that you have now, for the lessons you've learned from the failures of the past. Certainly, the many ideas and inspirations, connections that you made are overwhelming, and you bring a wealth of resources into this new direction, this new enterprise. In February, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Well, it looks as though along the way, you really begin to not only get a greater sense of your own equilibrium, you are dancing as fast as you can to keep up with the information that you've gathered and what, if any of it, can be usefully applied to this new enterprise, this new direction you're moving. You're definitely coming from a place of stability and security. There is no anxiety that you are going to undermine that as you move forward, since what you're willing to invest, what you're able to invest, will not undermine what you have created for yourself. This is absolute joy and accomplishment in creating something independent, a sense of your own garden and its prosperity, its beauty and harmony, its lusciousness. So you're very comfortable. You're coming from a place of material comfort as you seek to build a new enterprise. And that is in part the sense of overwhelm in terms of how you are leveraging what you have into something better. You're also manifesting this beautiful community. And this makes me feel as though this is not the destination. Rather, this is the means that you are creating to create a passage towards this new creation, this new beginning, this new business or enterprise, this new project. You are calling upon not only your independent resourcefulness and abundance, but this sense of a shared community where not only are resources shared, but the feelings of vulnerability, lessons learned, tools learned along the way are shared equally among others. And in and of itself represents the form of gratitude that you are now recognizing you are moving into and away from this place of failure, of regret, of feeling caught in a crisis of your own making. There's a real passage 8, 9, 10 out of this place of stuckness. And beyond stuckness, it's a sense of anxiety into a place of gratitude, pleasure in enjoying the abundance that you do have. As a 10, this is a transition. This is a community you carry with you wherever you go. And my sense is that you are on the move in some regard here. At least travel is a distinct possibility. In March, we have the moon. the World card, and the Four of Wands. Ooh. Interesting, because I think there's this courage that you've built, this community you've built around you, this assistance you have to close out an old cycle, to recognize and allow yourself to reward yourself by recognizing all the alliances you have in the invisible worlds. So this is you really sinking into your meditation, finding support, leadership, guidance from your ancestors, your relatives who may have passed or may still be living, from your unconscious mind, your dream life, journaling. This practice is what's helping you to unravel and concretize this new beginning. As you close out a journey that you have now completed, you're being recognized for that. But what's most critical is the skills you've learned to move forward with. And this in and of itself feels as though it's part of a community that you are building, Libra. There's a real strong sense that you have a community you've served, are served by, and the celebration of the growth and learning that you have all committed to. Whether this is your work, your educational environment, a community service that you're a part of and that you're providing for others, there is a strong feeling that you're leveraging some personal reward or abundance and investing it into a community that is able to utilize your wisdom, your resources, and the capacity to support one another. This has become a foundation for something perhaps that you are building. This may be the actual end of a particular project that you've started. The 3 here turns into a 4, and this 4 represents the foundation of the abundance that you are building. I hope that this has resonated for you, Libra. If so, please like this video. Please share this video with others who may find it useful. Please comment below. I appreciate hearing your experiences of this reading if you feel so moved. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Pacific Tarot, my channel. So I've gone ahead and pulled both the Divine Crystal, the Rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. That feels very important in terms of releasing yourself from this remorseful past and completing, closing out this circle of achievement. And I've also pulled a flower called the Stephanotis, and the key word is cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. I love this. This feels keyed into your particular destiny, what you're building here. So thank you so much for your time, Libra. Until next time, namaste.